Hello, everybody, and welcome to the only game in town that may end up determining whether or not you're welcome in the country. It's the voting game!
What's voting?
And here's your host of the voting game, Senator Bernie Sanders!
Hey, everybody! Welcome to the voting game! I'm your host, Bernie Sanders!
Oh, it's really you!
That's right! Now, I know what many of you may be thinking. Many of you may be thinking, Bernie, why are you hosting the voting game? Why aren't you in the voting game? How about that? Maybe we can talk about that for a second before we start the show. Maybe we can talk about why I'm not in the... No, we can't? Jane, it's time to play the voting game! So, here at the voting game, two presidential contestants will be trying to win the vote from a member of a much-needed demographic of our choice. So let's hear it for today's voter, Millennial Mary!
Always gets to go first.
How you doing, Millennial Mary?
I'm doing good. Oh my God, Bernie Sanders. I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Oh, thank you. Well, Millennial Mary, am I right in believing that you are voting for the first time this year?
Absolutely. I just turned 18.
Lovely. You know what's also great about that?
Only
It's-
18? Let me tell
What is
you,
it?
18 is the final good year of a woman's life.
Comrade Trump.
Back in the days of slaves, you know, when we
Comrade
liberated
Trump,
them from
your
their
microphone.
African shithole life.
Comrade.
What?
Your microphone is live. Everyone can hear you.
What?
And everyone can hear me. For Putin's sake, turn your volume down.
Oh, sorry. You didn't hear that.
It's the voting game! Alright, well, we apologize. The voting game has been experiencing some Trump-like technical difficulties. Obviously. But we have worked them out, and let's continue on with the voting game. It's the voting game! Millennial Mary, what, if anything, are you excited most about this upcoming election?
I'm excited to vote for a president who's not black.
What? Millennial Mary, that's very racist.
Well, I just haven't known anything besides a black president, so I'm just excited to vote for something that's different.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess it's really not that racist. Okay, well, as usual on the voting game, we have kept our two candidate contestants in a soundproof isolation booth until now. So let's say hello.
Hillary Rodham Clinton is a former First Lady, Senator, and Secretary of State of the United States of America. She is generally considered to be the most qualified person, man or woman, to ever run for president. Donald J. Trump is a formerly successful game show host and a quasi-successful real estate mogul. He is also facing charges on fraud and rape. He is generally considered to be the least qualified person, man or woman, to ever run for president.
And let's say hello to our two contestants.
Hello, I'm rich and powerful, and you would totally love me.
Delete. He's joking.
And she did delete.
I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, well, we have a few questions for you from our millennial voter.
Oh, I love millennial voters. I do.
She loves anything that gives her money.
Oh, they love me. And just, they're with her.
Okay,
You're with a lesbian.
well, here we go. Let's have the first question.
My first question is, what would you do if you saw a kid, like a young kid, like bleeding out like Glenn in Walking Dead? Like, that shit was fucked up, man. What would you do to help him?
Well, first of all, Millennial Mary, that's a great question. You ask the perfect questions because you're very smart. Okay, this is what I would do. I would do the median, the average of the aggregate of what all people in the United States of America would think to do. And I would exert as much energy into getting that person help as I would for my own child.
Lies.
Because I'm a mother and a grandmother and a
Lies.
daughter and an aunt, and that's what I would do.
That's what I would call a boring answer to a very serious question.
What would you do to help?
Well, the first thing from the beep school of EMTing is you check whether the person is black or white. Now, if they are black, you can take your time, you can get something to eat, you can call in the other ambulance. You take care of them immediately. It's the first rule. It's really the only rule.
Okay.
Healthcare is huge, huge. It's an epidemic in this country. We have a problem, and it's Hillary Clinton's fault. She's an awful person. She's not standing up here with me right now because she's too busy taking money from corporations and the 1%. She wants to stop the building of beautiful walls down south that will stop the influx of brown sugar, which is destroying our workforce and impregnating our children and making people think that they should turn against the nature and start killing babies. Hillary Clinton kills babies.
I'm sorry.
Lots of babies.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
I believe that all children deserve health care. And all bankers deserve their money when they go to college.
Oh, bakers?
All people. I meant all people.
Okay, so next question. So there's a lot of people in this world, and they all come from different cultures and love to come to America. What are your thoughts on immigration?
Millennial Mary, that's a great question. I believe that everything Barack Obama did well. Big simple concepts for you millennials, okay? Obama did it great, I'm gonna do it a little better. Okay, so immigration, we gotta get rid of a lot of people, but we gotta talk about it with a lot of empathy, okay? So we're not gonna talk about deportation, but I will deport as many as Obama. Maybe a little more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I lost my focus. I couldn't pay attention anymore.
All right, immigration, excellent question. We have a huge problem with immigration in this country, and it's no thanks to that fickle mushhead Obama and his right-hand hag, Hillary, Rodham, my husband, bought him, banged him, loved him, and I killed him, Clinton.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
When I almost single-handedly saved us at 9/11, I knew at that time that brown people were bad, and that this was a problem destroying America, brought on by Hillary Clinton and Obama. They have allowed too many of these brown sugar babies in, and they are destroying everything. Where's your jobs? How come there's no jobs at McDonald's anymore? An honorable job for a servant. No jobs. You know why? Because they've all gone brown sugar baby. And we need someone who'll be hard on immigration and reform. I promise to build walls, beautiful, beautiful walls as big as my hands, all over the country to keep out the brown sugar babies. And this is something I will do with an iron Russian fist. I mean, iron American fist.
I'd like you to go to my website, www.hillaryclinton.factchecktheshitoutofThatbullshit.com, and just find out that he doesn't know anything about immigration.
Lies. Lies.
Okay, that was cool. Really crazy, but it was cool. Okay, next question. What do you guys think about the treatment of women and how it can be more equalized?
Well, seeing as you're halfway to woman, you might as well take the first stab at it. See, I'm a gentleman. I do gentleman things. Trump, 2016.
Oh, thank you, Trump. I support the needs of women.
Lies.
If they need to get an abortion after they've slept with my husband, I help them do that. Thank you.
Okay.
First of all, I am the foremost authority on women and women's rights. For many, many, many years now, I have run the Miss Universe pageant, which is a gathering of the most beautiful and wonderful women in the world, smart, healthy, and most importantly, stunningly beautiful, like my gorgeous wife. Not my first one. She turned into a fat cow. But seriously, times are good to be a woman. I support women. I support them with both of my masculine hands. and what I might have said on some bus way back when, what I thought was in the company of men who say raunchy things like women in company of women, which you'll never know, Dyke. They say dirty things, and that's just the way it is. Forgive me, love me, vote for me, yes. Making America great again. Go ahead, take it over, you slime bag.
I'm sorry, did that just happen?
I don't know. They both kind of sound a little crazy. Bernie, can I vote for you?
No, you cannot vote for me, Millennial Mary. You must vote for one of them.
The American people are exhausted. Millennial Mary, aren't you stressed?
Quit running around.
Kind of now.
I just need you to know to vote for love and not for hate. Simple concepts. I want this to be easy for you guys. Get in Soros's bus, okay, on the way over there. We've really mapped this out. We can even click the button for you. I can do it myself. I can do it with the computer. Just vote for me.
Bernie, can I please vote for you?
No, Millennial Mary. You have to vote for one of them. I am no longer in the game.
Okay, so what are your thoughts regarding the Second Amendment and guns?
Oh, thank you for asking that very, very, very important question. There are a lot of guns on the street because broke white men from the South are afraid of things like blacks and women taking over.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton want to take your guns. You heard that here. I said it first. They're coming for your guns. Have you seen these pictures of all those Indians getting attacked by the law for breaking it and being drunk during the day? Well, those people could be in every street corner if you allow Hillary and Bill to run this country farther into the ground. Guns should be in the hands of the American idiot, not in the hands of the government idiot. I rest my case. My hands are huge. Skag.
Purge.
Huge skag.
Delete.
I mean,
I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is all so hard.
Feed you to your father.
I either can vote for these ass clowns,
Ruin the country.
and I can't vote for Bernie.
You were the DNC.
You have to vote for one of them.
No,
That's what you get for losing the primary for me.
Skag.
Sorry, Millennial Mary, it's important to me that you know that I am for sensible gun control. Lots of
Lies.
young children are dying.
They're brown.
We need to make safe, smart choices. I'm a safe, smart woman. We'll run the country in a safe, smart way.
Bernie, can I please just vote for you?
Ah!
Peekaboo.
All right. This isn't gonna work. I'm sorry. We're gonna try the voting game again in 4 years. And until then, thank you very much. And we'll see you next time on the voting game.
Oh, please, Bernie, let me vote for you. Let me
No,
vote for
I'm
you.
not saying you can't vote for me.
You have to write it.
No,
Switch like Hillary.
I told you that you can't do the voting game.
Huge.
Yes. Is she okay?